Pisses me off every time. Actually, update on that theme song, if anyone's interested. Turns out we were swindled. Yeah? Wasn't made by a woman in Japan. Actually, a 17-year-old boy in East London with a fucking iPhone using an AI. Yeah? Little shit. Charge us through the teeth for that. Good news, though. He'll turn 18 during the trial, so we're pushing for him to be tried as an adult, which will mean he'll serve his time in an adult's prison. Not sure his AI skills are going to help him out there, unless he can invent a little AI that stops him dropping the fucking soap. Salam alaikum. I'm Zeb Purcell, and welcome to A Fistful of Free Speech with your host, me, Zeb Purcell. You may have noticed that I'm wearing this fez today from Smithy's, and that is because on the last episode, I found out that I am Egyptian, and now I'm going to make it my whole personality. I'm not really, I'm only joking. I'm going to put it here as a little reminder of how diverse and interesting I am. Keep your messages flowing in like the Great River Nile to @ZebPurcell on all social media, except, of course, fucking Facebook. Today I'm joined by a right little shit. Clint Montgomery, they always have posh names, don't they? One of the leading members at Just Stop Oil, fucking shoot me. Clint has amassed a huge following somehow online with his anti-climate change messaging, fuck me, and has dedicated his life to reducing global emissions. Thanks for coming in, Clint.
Thanks for that impartial introduction.
Ah, yeah, Snidey. Yeah, I know your sort. I bet you went to a posh school, didn't you?
I went to a good school, yes.
A good school? Let's give me a short one today, Steph.
Well, if it's going to be a short one, shall I talk about the climate emergency?
Oh, mate, absolutely. Oh, yeah, please. We haven't heard enough about that shit over the past few fucking years. Of course not, you dickhead. You're not here to talk about that. I want to know, what was you doing cocking around at the top of Elizabeth Tower?
I was raising awareness.
You were dressed like a massive dildo.
I was dressed like the common bush snake, a species which is about to face extinction if the planet doesn't cool down within the next 100 years.
Nah, well, you look like a massive dildo, and I think that's what people remember from it.
I think people are smarter than that.
Do you know what? I don't think they are. And so what? Fuck it, so what if we're not? You don't have to have a fucking BA from Oxford, right, to understand that you lot are dickheads. Although actually, interestingly, you do have a BA from Oxford, don't you? Gender studies, I believe. Yeah, that's coming useful, has it? A lot of money in that?
A lot of money in being a provocateur.
Well, it seems to be.
Channel 5 would disagree.
Welcome to their opinion.
Well, and the Sun.
Ah, fuck, I don't care about them anyway.
You don't miss puking out columns for them every week.
Nah, puking out. Do you know what? You wouldn't be able to do it. Now, it's hard being a columnist, mate.
I know how to write. I'm a columnist myself.
Oh, a columnist yourself. Yeah. I'm sure they're fascinating. What's that for? Green Party Weekly? Dungarees Monthly? The Daily Knobhead? Yeah, what's that for?
No, the Sun, actually. Yes, it turns out their previous columnist got fired for... No one told you you'd been replaced.
Is that true?
I think so, yes.
How long have you known for?
A few weeks ago.
A few fucking weeks? Why don't you fucking tell me?
We thought you knew.
Well, that's annoying. You're going to get in trouble as well for talking about me.
We'll have to censor it. And you repeating it too.
Wow. That's very annoying. I mean, I thought the Sun had a higher standard than that, but I guess they don't. Luckily, I don't give a shit about their hack newspaper anyway.
That's funny, because my editor told me last week you were in his office practically crying for your job back.
Right. Do you know what? It's good you've said that, right? Because that, said, live, recorded, is either slander or libel. Can't remember which one. Whichever one's not written down.
Not if it's true.
Well, it's not true. It's not true, so you're fucked. You are absolutely fucked, mate. That's it, we got a lawsuit. Right. Guys, take his details. They're not even fucking looking. They're flipping a bottle. That's really annoying. All right, well, do you know what? I think we're done here.
No. Your producer promised me that I could talk about the climate emergency.
Oh, did they? Oh, people lie sometimes, don't they? Unfortunately, we don't have time for your bollocks, but thank you very much for coming in. Hopefully you've had a chance to see what a bunch of fucking losers these people are. Oi! What are you doing? What's that?
I'm sorry, Zeb. I didn't want to do this, but this is a lock-in.
What are you doing with that fucking key? Don't you swallow that. He swallowed the fucking key. He swallowed the fucking key. Right, we have to sort this out. This is my show. We're not even fucking lock-ins. Steph, quick, stick your hand down his throat and pull the key out.
Oh, no!
Well, then I guess it's a stalemate, isn't it? What do you want?
I want to talk about the climate emergency, a serious conversation about the climate.
Okay, we'll do that. Go on then.
The planet is in danger and the government aren't taking the steps they said they would do to undo the damage.
Oh, what damage?
The planet is too hot.
Aren't we going to stop the fucking sun giving us heat? Build a massive parasol?
You're being facetious. I said a serious
All
conversation.
All right. Fine. Tell me what you would do about it then.
We would treat it for what it is, an emergency. We need a new emergency service.
Are you fucking kidding? What, so we've got 5? We've got police, ambulance, firemen, Coast Guard, and what, fucking climate patrol? Yeah? What are they going to do? Drive around London in a fucking tuk-tuk giving out sunglasses?
They would put pressure on the government to keep fossil fuels in the ground, invest in renewable energy resources, insulate our homes properly, encourage people to adopt a plant-based diet.
Here we go. I knew this shit would crop up at some point. Fucking plant-based shit. What's that going to help? Is it help the heat of the planet? Me eating a fucking vegan egg?
Part of the bigger picture.
Listen, knobhead. My meat eating has absolutely no impact on this fucking planet whatsoever.
You're wrong.
Do you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Pin back your fucking ears and listen. You might not like to hear this. Sometimes, right, when I'm sitting at home on my own and my partner Rosie is upstairs filming OnlyFans content, sometimes I feel a mixture of anger, jealousy, and sexual arousal. So what do I do to deal with that? I go to the Tesco Express near my house and I buy a whole pre-cooked chicken in a bag and I bring it home and I eat the whole thing except the bag or the bones. Now, don't do this every day. Maybe, I don't know, once a week. Right? Now, if I stopped doing that for good, if I stopped eating all of those chickens in a bags, it would have absolutely no impact on anyone whatsoever, except the chickens. There'd be 52 more of them a year.
Except if you did do that, and everyone did that, that means there'd be no demand. And if there's no demand, there's no livestock. And livestock make up 15% of carbon emissions.
Yeah, do you know what? I think I'd rather have that extra 15% of carbon emissions instead of a fucking cheeseburger.
Then you're an idiot. You can't keep burying your head in the sand, Zeb. 99% of climate scientists agree that humans are responsible for climate change. To give you a bigger picture of this, we are more sure that humans are responsible for climate change than we are smoking gives you cancer. It's too late not to do anything about it. We need to stand up and fight.
Steph, if you hold his arms and I punch him in the stomach, do you think he'd vomit the key out?
Then don't forget, this is being recorded.
I don't care about that. I think I'll fucking get carried down the street in a fucking chair if I punched you in the stomach, mate.
Look, all I'm trying to do is hammer home the...
Hammer! Hold on, there's a toolbox in there. We can get him out. Oi, one of you, get off your phones, grab a toolbox. What's a toolbox? Am I going insane? It's a fucking box with tools in it. Yes, the saw. Get a saw out of the toolbox.
What are you going to do with that?
I'm going to fucking cut his head off. What do you think, Steph? I'm going to cut the fucking handcuff off. It's the wrong sort of saw.
Yeah, you need a metal one.
Oh, you learned something at Oxford. Fine, great. Grab a hammer. Yeah, you know what a hammer is? Great. Grab a hammer and pass it. Get it, Steph. Grab that. Get the hammer. Just get the hammer. Great, yes, come on, pass it over. Right, deal with this once and for all. Hold still, I'm going to hammer this fucker off. Hold still, don't move your fucking head, I'm going to hammer this fucking thing off. Right! Hold on. You sneaky fuck, it wasn't even attached.
I didn't want to stay any longer than I necessarily had to.
Get
I've made
the
my point.
fuck out. Look at that, everyone. The walk of shame. Yeah? Fucking pathetic. Don't let the door slam your ass on the way out. Fucking knobhead. Okay, well, I guess that's all we've got time for on this episode. Do you know what? Thanks to me this time for putting up with that fucking shit. Yeah, and then thanks to you lot for listening. Hopefully it hasn't put you off and you were back for the next episode where I promise you, no fucking lefties will be chaining themselves to fucking anything. You mark my words. Keep your eyes open, put that down, and keep the speech free. Good night. That was good, wasn't it? Yeah, alright. Be careful. That was a good one, right? I think we really got to the sort of important point there. Yeah. I was that producer, no one doing that. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch more of this stuff, click on the little circle in the middle to subscribe. If you want to watch more of Fistful of Free Speech, click the video on the left. For some other random shit on this channel, video on the right. Cheers.